Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. So today we're doing a pick a card reading for let me help you increase your self-esteem or self-confidence. I'm not really sure what I'm going to name this yet. It's just that I was picking up some people who are feeling kind of down on themselves, maybe because a life situation or some type of life circumstance that came. So we're going to see what's going on, and I'm going to see if I can help you with that and give you some type of encouraging message to just remind you who you are and how special you are. So this is card 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pause the video if you need more time, but see which one you are led to, and I'm going to continue to go. So those of you who were led to card 1, this is the light. Okay, so this is what I feel like. First let me say this, you guys. I forgot to tell you, when I was shuffling, like, that personal transformation card came out. So I looked at it like that was just more confirmation on what spirit wants to do with you right now. And that's part of the reason why some of this stuff is happening, why you're feeling a certain type of way, certain insecurities about yourself, because spirit is really trying to take you through this personal transformation and actually to make you better, to make you a better person, and wants you to come up a higher level spiritually and actually in all areas of your life. So to me, that was just confirmation that we're doing this. This is a much needed reading. So for the first one, this is what I'm getting though. It seems that you are like the life of the party. Like, that's who you usually are. Here lately, you might not be feeling like that. You might be feeling like, well, who's here to cheer me up? When I'm usually the one to cheer everyone else up, no one is here to cheer me up. And part of the reason is because that's the thing. You do have the reputation of being the one who is always cheerful and always joyful. So, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I do have a friend who is a Leo, and I just think Leos are good at this. So maybe you are a Leo, or maybe you have some Leo. A lot of the fire signs are really good at this. They are really people who just have this amazing faith to me, and to me, he just have so much faith. Like, every time you talk to him, like, even when he's having a bad day, he finds some type of way to turn it around. So it's rare that I would actually call him and be like, hey, are you okay? Because sometimes I feel him, like, sometimes just who he is or his spirit just kind of tug on my spirit, and I kind of feel like maybe I should call and check on him. And when I do, he's usually saying, like, well, something did happen, but I'm good now. Like, he's real quick to turn things around. And I feel like a lot of you, maybe some of you are Leos or have some type of fire in your chart. Or maybe you're just this type of person in general. Maybe some Geminis also. But just the type of person in general. Those probably are not your signs at all. You are usually just the life of the party. And the thing is, you should remember that about yourself. You're actually, very extroverted. So don't be acting all introverted now. Now me, I'm naturally introverted. That's who I am. But you don't get all introverted now. Don't find reasons to stay inside and don't do anything just because certain things right now may not be going your way. So you kind of don't really have a reason to be all smiley and joyful right now. At least that's how you feel. But the thing is, that is actually what's going to pull you out of this situation. Because once you start remembering who you are, that you are this joyful person, you are light, and you bring a lot of light to other people, that is what's actually going to start. That is what's not just start, but continue to bring more of things that you're trying to manifest into your life, simply because you're going to be vibrating the same as the universe, and the universe responds to positivity. So you cannot forget that about yourself. You have to remember, or just continue to be the positive person that you already are. You're a natural positive person. So when life situations come up, and then you go through this rut, or where it's a couple of weeks, or maybe just a couple of days, a couple of months, where you're not being yourself. Okay, Spirit is saying get back to being yourself, because that's actually how you're going to get out of this situation. You have to stay true for yourself, to yourself. When this delight card came out, that's just the first thing that I was thinking, like, okay, this is a delightful type of person. And then I just started hearing more and more of what Spirit is saying. So that's actually how you're going to get out of this situation. The universe is going to start responding more and more to your positive nature. And the thing is, you can't just be positive one day and then negative the next, and then positive one day and negative the next, okay? Because that's how we slow down a lot of our manifestations, okay? So try to stay consistent, because the thing is, it's already in you. You are this beautiful person. You are this delightful person that everyone likes to be around. And the thing is, some people don't even have that about them naturally. Okay, I'm a little jealous. I do not, that's not me naturally, to where, and I know a lot of people are drawn to my videos. I'm so happy when people say that. If you would just see me in person, just sitting there, I'm not going to be the one that people are just automatically drawn to, because my nature is reserved and my nature is introverted. So it'll have to be actually over a video that people will be actually drawn to me, because then they'll be able to see more so of my personality. But people are drawn to you anyway. Like, you could be out at the grocery store and somebody just come to you trying to tell you their problems, even though you're probably like, I got problems of my own right now. People are drawn to you, naturally. That's just the type of person you are. So let me encourage you to continue to be this person. And I think it's lovely. I think it's so great when you a person who can identify with other people so well that people just love to look at you. People probably tell you, we love to see you come into the room. Like, you just have that natural glow about yourself. And this is the people who are drawn to this card. This is you. Even if you don't know it, this is you. So people love to be around you, and I think that is so great. You should be happy that you're that type of person. So continue to vibrate in this type of and simply who you are. Continue to vibrate this positive energy, okay? So those of you who are drawn to card 2, achievement. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm getting here. I'm just thinking. But this is what I'm getting. That you are someone who, the thing is, you kind of know this. You know that you have many talents, and that you actually excel in a lot of things. It seems like you're kind of down because you don't really need a boost with self-esteem. You need more so a boost in confidence. Oh my gosh, that's why I put that red jasper out there for people to focus on in the video. I forgot to say that. Those of you who believe, like, focus on that red jasper right there, because it's going to help invoke more positive energy for confidence. It's going to help, bring in more of a confident energy. But I'm thinking about this achievement card right here. And what I'm getting when I'm looking at this card is just that, you have a lot of talents and gifts. You're blessed with knowing how to do a lot of crafty things. You're really talented. And you're just really good at your work. Whatever it is, you're really good at your work. You excel in many areas. What's getting you kind of down is just the fact that something that you really want to do, you're not able to do. And I think that's kind of your downfall. The fact that you have a lot of things in your mind that you know that you can do. And so you're trying to figure out, well, which one do I do? The thing is, there is actually something that you really want to do. I say go towards that thing. That might be the one thing that you're just going to have to work on, even though you excel in all these other type of things. But first off, let me say this. This is great. It's great to be. I'm like this also. I'm a 3 life path. Maybe some of you are life path 3s like me. So it's really good to be this creative type of person who know you can just excel in a lot of things, and you're a very gifted, very talented person. Maybe you can sing, maybe you can play music. This is a real talented person that I'm picking up on. The thing is, don't forget that. Don't forget that you excel in all these other things. And the thing that you really want to do, that you can't really figure out how to do it or how to go about doing it. Okay, the fact that you're such a creative person, you're going to figure out a way to do this. So don't forget that, okay? Let me encourage you and tell you that you've already accomplished so much. You've achieved so much already. And since you're so talented and you're so gifted, you know, this might bring you out of your comfort zone a little bit because you're wondering, how do I go about doing this? Okay, continue to use those gifts that you already have. You just might have to sit down and think about this one a little longer than what you're used to. So, everybody's not perfect like you. So, so for the most of us, we can't, like I was saying, I know that I'm gifted in a lot of stuff too, but I'm really picking up on someone who can kind of, you're one of those jack of all trades, you know? That's great. It's great to be like that, okay? But you know this. And just continue to remember that about yourself. As you're facing this next project and you don't really know how to go by it, if anything, just remind yourself, well, I am a creative person and I know I excel in doing, a lot of other things. I know I'm able and capable of thinking my way out of a lot of situations. Like, this is my talent. I'm seeing some of you who are just talented at being able to speak your way out of a lot of things, so just take what you're already talented in doing and use that to help you get past this situation. It seems like you're feeling kind of down on yourself because you're just wondering, how do you get out of this situation? How do you make this more progressive? And really, you're just going to use the talents that you already have some type of way. Sit down and think about what that is. So, I mean, it's great that you're this type of person anyway. It's just really talented and know how to do everything. A jack of all trades. Okay, so that is all for that one. Those of you who are drawn to card 3. Courage. Okay. So, this is what I'm picking up. This is someone of great bravery. Okay, you're in this situation now that you're actually scared of. And the thing is, I see a lot of pride there. I see something saying, I'm usually able to conquer most things, but this situation right here it's kind of caught me for a loop. It's scaring me. Okay, so that's the thing. Like I was saying, you have to remember who you are. You are that person of great bravery. And sometimes we get into those situations that do scare us. We're only human. And even though you can't figure this one out, you know what? You're going to. It's okay because you're going to. So only thing you do is pull that strength out of you, that incredible strength. Some of you have such an incredible strength, a rare strength that a lot of people don't have. I mean, you faced some big lions before. You face things that would take most people out because you are so strong. What a great thing to have. This is a great thing to have a strength like that. Oh my gosh, you're lucky. You're blessed to be so courageous, the type of person you are. But you know what? You're only human. Some things will scare you. Remember who you are. Remember you are this person of great strength. Or some of you bulls like me, or some of you Tauruses. Remember, you are this person of great strength. You don't fall quickly. I'm hearing of great character. You're someone who can really be admired. You're the one that people actually look up to. If you don't know it, I'm telling you right now. You might have a lot of haters just because you you speak with great power is what I'm hearing. So you might have a lot of haters, a lot of people who are intimidated against you, but hey, this is your gift. You're really strong. Person of great strength. Remember this, okay? As you go into that situation that's going to kind of intimidate you and get you a little fearful, remember who you are. This is something that your creator has placed into you, a person of great strength, great character. A lot of people like you, look up to you. I'm not going to say like you, but look up to you even if you don't know it. So remember this, okay? Okay, those of you who are drawn to card for this last card, you know what I'm getting? I just see a person with great beauty. Like, you're really pretty. This is a really pretty person, a really handsome person. And I just see some self-esteem issues. The thing is, a lot of people tell you that, but you don't really see it yourself. This fulfillment card is really saying you have it all. And it's not just physically, it's mentally, emotionally, it's everything. These are the gifts that your creator has already placed inside you. You are a beautiful person. Like, a lot of people just like to be around you. I'm looking at these butterflies here, how pretty and sparkly they are. As beautiful as you are on the outside, you are that same way on the inside. Don't get down on yourself. The reason why I feel like it's some self-esteem issues here is because a lot of people either really like you or they really hate you. And the thing is, I've heard of people saying it's kind of a curse to be beautiful. I've heard people saying that, and I can understand where they're coming from, especially now as I'm hearing this in this card. That I just see a lot of people envying you simply because of your looks. A lot of people will actually speak negative things against you and not want you to win. And the thing is, you're feeling kind of bad because it's kind of hard for you to make friends. It's kind of hard for you to actually go through life because people are constantly judging you simply because of your outer appearance. Spirit is saying you feel like you just don't have nothing or have anyone. But the Spirit is saying you have everything. This is not just your looks, but they've given you everything. Even just be grateful of the things around you. Even if you're not where you want to be happy that it could be worse and you're not in a worse, situation. Be happy that some of you have actually came out of like real bad situations. Be happy that you're not there anymore. But the thing is, it sounds kind of superficial, but the thing is, the thing about you is I'm just seeing this person of great beauty. And you know what, you guys? I've said this before. My little baby, I know she's my baby, and I'm just a mother, and I think my daughter is beautiful like every other mother is. But everywhere we go, she just gets so many compliments. So the thing is, I feel like it's when some people are just blessed with great beauty, I feel like it is a blessing. I feel like those people are here to make a difference in people's lives just because they are so pleasing to look at. Some type of way, I feel like they come into this world beautiful for a reason. And I just really feel like that. And do you know some of you guys might be very psychic also? So that might be something that you can look into and see if you can strengthen it. That gift, or you don't know. Have you guys noticed? I've noticed when I go on YouTube videos, the psychic people here, when I'm on tarot videos and oracle card videos, like these people are usually so beautiful, like drop dead gorgeous. And I just really feel like I've said this before. I think people who are just like eye candy, I think that they come into this world with great beauty for a reason. Don't look at it like it's a curse, because I can understand how you would feel sometimes. But some of you guys don't even feel attractive just because a lot of people have put you down so much, and it's because they have to put you down simply because they know that you don't know what you look like when you're actually someone who is like very beautiful, like Holly Berry, George Clooney, Beyonce status. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm seeing here. The thing is, like I said, it might sound superficial, but the thing is, I'm really picking up on this great beauty, and you're beautiful for a reason. Beautiful people really touch people in a certain type of way, even if it sounds crazy. I think it is what it is, and I've thought about that before. Because we all can touch people in all kinds of ways, no matter what we look like, you know. But I've thought about this before. To me, it's just when I see other psychics on YouTube, like most of them are so beautiful. Like you're thinking you're clicking on a video for like a beauty guru or something, and they're this psychic, but a lot of them are like really beautiful. And I guess they just have to be, of course it won't be everyone, but and I would really feel like that is because the gift that they have, that is part of their gift. Like your beauty is part of your gift. And that's why some people are models, because they know that they actually have this extraordinary beauty. And a lot of people want to look at that, in order to buy clothes or whatever that they're selling. This is actually your gift. So if you can find a way to work that out for you, then you should do this. Don't have low self-esteem, and not know your worth and not know your beauty, because, even if it seems weird, you cannot sell yourself short, because and just accept any type of treatment. I mean, it is what it is. If you are this person of great beauty and you have people who come towards you to like only use you or only mistreat you, do not allow this type of treatment anymore, because regardless to what you look like, you are better than that and you're worth more than that. So, but the thing is, you really should find some way, because I really feel like those of you who are drawn to this card, find a way for that to work for you, because I think that you are blessed I feel like you are blessed with your looks for a reason, to help. And this is part of your light work, actually. So a lot of people don't realize that, but it's just something that I've always thought about. So that is all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. I will be doing another giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. So those of you who are new and have already subscribed, thank you so much. So let me know down in the comments if any of this resonated with you. That is all, you guys. Bye.